Welcome to the System to Success show. On this show, we'll cover the best growth advice from top CEOs in North America and beyond. On each episode, your host, Jay Crutchfield, he's a former software engineer turned entrepreneur, created and maintained online marketing, online sales, and fulfillment systems for global brands. He offers non-traditional wisdom about business systems mastery, while his guests share the story of how they built their companies. Jay and his guests talk entrepreneurship, digital marketing, strategy, and business principles. But they also talk about what it means to be human with all the ups and downs, advances, and setbacks. And what he does is he takes his information and strategies that has helped catapult global brands and brings that to the small business owner to give them that advantage. Make sure to subscribe and follow for more of these business system mastery principles.
The System to Success show. I'm your host, Jay Crutchfield, and on today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Client Ascension Model versus the Client Descension business model. All right. And so I know there are advocates on both sides of this, and we're just going to take just a quicker dive into both of these. And then, you be the judge of whichever one you want. All right. All right. So looking at the Client Ascension Model, I know this has been popularized a few years back, maybe a little more of a few because it's 2021 now. And it's basically the Client Ascension Model is really going from walking a client or prospective client from going from something a freebie to potentially like a $37 to or $30 to $50 type of product, and then to a $9.97 product, and then to something more lower ticket, like maybe something like 5 or 10 grand or more. And so, and folks that are proponents of this model, more than likely, I won't say more than likely, I've heard them say is that, if you go up to someone and ask them for the 10 grand, will they just pay it over to you? Now on this, of course, you have to add value to somebody for them to invest 10 grand in themselves, right? And so, but I've heard proponents of this going from this model. They talk about this, and yeah, it makes sense on that side, especially when you add upsells to a funnel to increase the average order value with upsells on that, because you're definitely missing out when you don't have those items included. Now, so this does make sense for certain business owners, right? Especially those more advanced marketers that already have the capital and the list and the network to be able to move people from these different stages, climbing up the ladder of the lead magnet freebie to the 47, potentially 997 or 2, and then 10 grand type of offer or more, right? And so more than often, folks that are proponents of this, at least from my experience and what I've seen, they're more advanced marketers, more advanced online business owners, and they know how to move people up this way. They know their numbers. They know the KPIs that they're looking for, key performance indicators. They know how much it costs for them to acquire a customer, and at some of these lower price points, especially if you're using paid advertisement, they're either losing money or breaking even. They know that. And so that's why even on the Client Ascension Model, people have a back-end offer so that they can get into profitability. Now, the Client Descension Model is starting off at a higher price point and then working other offers in that people may qualify for. So, for instance, instead of starting with the $47 product, starting with the product for the 4,000, 5,000, 10 grand or more, starting with that first. And what does that do? One of the first things that it does is allows you to hit your goals faster, right? So like a $47 product, let's do a calculation. Like if you want to get to 10 grand per month, and I got my handy calculator on here. If you need to get to 10 grand per month with a $47 product, you need about 213 sales, right? So 213 people saying yes, raising their hand just with the $47 product. Now, to get to the 10 grand per month, all you would need for going using a client Descension model, if you have a $10,000 offer, is just one client, or $5,000 offer, two, or a $4,000 offer, three, right? That'll get you to 12, right? And so it allows you to hit your goals faster. And with having more capital, it allows you to be able to do more. So if you're looking to hire those teammates, with having some of those higher ticket offers, you're able to do that. And then since you'll have the extra capital, you can go into other markets. What I mean by that is the other avatars, on that side, because someone who buys a $47 product may be that person that never buys a $10,000 product, right? Or they just may not be in that stage in order to be able to do that. And so once you're making these higher ticket offers, then you can reach a different avatar with a lower ticket offer of like maybe that $1,000 product, that $997, right? To reach that audience, to reach more people. So the higher ticket the item, the less people that you'll be reaching and impacting with that, but the more profit you'll be able to make with that. And especially as you add more people to your team, you'll be able to assist more people and impact more people's lives. With a lower ticket, as you go, when I say lower ticket, I'm talking $997 at this, you'll be able to reach much more people. It'll be more than likely less touch though. And so with the lower ticket offers, you're talking about this $987 for $47, you're not going to have as much touch. And so it's not always enough to incentivize someone to really say, okay, let me look under the hood of your business and transform it for $1,000, and so having that higher price point and setting up an offer that allows you to be able to have more flexibility and be able to have more impact, because you'll have the cushion from selling the higher ticket items, then you'll be able to make more impact in people's lives. And so you're really going like really more narrow on that side. And so if you're just starting off as far as making your offers, I encourage you to go with a premium value offer, a higher ticket offer. Of course, you need the skill set for it. So make sure that you discover those high income skills and take advantage of that. High income skills like what? Okay. High income skills like being able to create content with the call to action. High income skills like being a copywriter, or being even a developer, right? Or being in sales, right? These are high income skills. And so you can look some of those up. But on that side, you definitely, if you're starting out, you definitely want to leverage those high income skills. And then if you do not have your own offer that is a $997 or $3,005, $4, $5, $10 or higher, especially starting off, you may want to partner with somebody who already has the expertise in those high income skills, and you just get a percentage of it. And so that's another thing you can do. If you're not comfortable with saying, hey, I'm not comfortable with charging $4,000, 5 or 10 or more, then you can partner with somebody who has the experience, and you just get a percentage of the sale that goes down. All right. So yeah, whether you choose the Client Ascension, Client Descension, both models work. If you're wanting to hit your income goals faster, and especially if you're just starting off, or if your offer isn't rolling the way that you want, you have like just a membership, I won't say just, but having a subscription, you definitely want to add something on the back end so that you can get more bang for your buck and really be able to impact people's lives at a deeper level, so you can see the transformation that you're really looking to have in their lives and in their businesses. All right. So hope you enjoyed this episode of the System to Success show. Make sure to subscribe and follow for more business systems and marketing mastery principles. Look forward to seeing you on the next episode.